allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Forest Oak. Today is Friday, March 16th, 2018. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Yara for the award-winning Good Morning Forest Oak on WFOM TV.
Calling all book warriors, please come to the media center after gym or vote for a weekly meeting.
Cultural diversity is beautiful and fashionable too. Come and sign up in room E210 or email Ms. Phillips. If you know you've got style, you could be the next top model for the Diversity Night fashion show. You can model culturally inclusive clothing and look fierce on the runway. Bring clothing that reflects your heritage. Some clothes will be provided.
Do something good with your spare change.
Starting this week, Forest Oak will be participating in Pennies for Patients. This unique experience will allow for the whole school to come together to raise money for kids battling cancer. All proceeds will go towards helping the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We are asking that all students, faculty, and parents join in this effort to raise money for a great cause.
Would you like to be a DJ for a day? Buy a ticket to spin your tunes for 15 Cougar cash at the Cougar Emporium.
The media center closed today for MySeb makeup testing.
Here's the wrap of the week's news events from Flocabulary.com.
Okay, this one's going out to Piedmont, Middle School, Charlotte, North Carolina, Queen City. Oh, peace, y'all. We about to get it poppin'. It's FloCab. We do this every week, no stopping. First, you may have heard about Trump's New Deal, raising tariffs on other countries' aluminum and steel. That means exporters will have to pay more. Critics say it could escalate to a trade war. Supporters say it protects the U.S. from competition. And some countries could be exempt on a condition. Thousands took part in the National School Walk. Safety and gun control is what they wanted to talk about. Voicing their opinions back to the system. What do you think will come from this activism? Studies show that when the youth take a stand, they can do better in school and with their career plans. Okay. And moving on to France, they want to close their gender pay gap, and they may have the chance. See, everywhere, men are generally paid more. But in France, a new software may settle their score. It monitors jobs of the same kind. And if men are paid more than women, companies could be fined. Now, if the clock change made you feel a little behind, move to Florida. They want daylight saving all the time. They voted not to move their clocks back in the fall. But the federal government don't have to make the call. Now, we all know our trash problem is drastic, especially the fact that the planet's littered with plastic. So to play its part in reducing the pile, a Dutch supermarket debuted a plastic-free aisle. Now, before we stop doing our thing, we've got to say rest in peace to Stephen Hawking, a world-famous physicist who overcame his disabilities and changed the world with his brain. His vocabulary, hope that you were entertained, plus educated. That's the way that we made it to bang. And if you want to shout on the next episode, enter the contest. Good luck, let's go.
Now here is our assistant principal, Ms. Corey and Ms. Kiva, with some important information.
Good morning, Forest Oak. I want to give a shout out to the 8th grade teachers and the staff and the students for accomplishing a wonderful environment for testing this past week. Yesterday was our last day. The Wi-Fi worked perfectly. Thank you all, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, for your patience with the technology and the change in schedule. So also, after the spring break, we're gonna have MAP, and there's gonna be a special schedule for MAP, which we will give you the details next week. And also in May, we have PARC. So just to think ahead. I would like to say a few words about Diversity Night. And I want you to think, to picture an iceberg in the ocean. And in the ocean, you see the tip of the iceberg. This is our surface culture. So our surface culture is about food, dance, singing, music, clothes, traditional clothes. So we encourage you all to demonstrate your culture in either song or dance or in a fashion show on April 27th, which is Diversity Night. And Ms. Kiva will tell you the details, but we need performers. I mean, this is the time for you to be proud of your culture, right, Ms. Kiva?
Yeah, definitely.
And this is when you want to show your culture. I know Klasia and Yari are here smiling and going like that because they're going to present a dance, right? You did a wonderful dance last year. So I encourage you, and I've spoken to some students, so please come forward, show your talents, be proud of your culture. And I'm going to let Ms. Kiva do the rest.
Okay, so we had auditions yesterday, and we got a few acts, but we really need more because we want the diversity night to show like everyone's culture, not just one or two. So if you are still interested in performing, we're going to have auditions next Thursday before spring break, okay? So if you have an idea of something and you're not sure if it would work, or maybe you want to put something together, Ms. Corey and I are both running the performances during diversity night, so come and talk to us and maybe we can brainstorm ideas. Also, if you know you want to participate but you just don't really have an idea of what you want to show, Miss Mehta is going to be teaching Bollywood dance to any students or teachers to come and dance and then perform at diversity night. So if that's something you would be interested in, her room is D207, and she's just looking for anyone that's interested. You're going to have rehearsals, she'll teach you some moves, and then you'll showcase yourselves at diversity night. So please see Ms. Corey, myself, Ms. Kiva, or Ms. Mehta if you are interested in performing in some way. Thanks.
Forest Oak, let's have a wonderful diversity night. And have a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Corey and Ms. Kiva.
Happy birthday to Lynn from all your friends and the GMFO crew.
From AccuWeather.com, the sunrise today occurred at 7:19 a.m. Today's weather will be partly sunny and breezy with a high temperature of 44 degrees. The sunset will occur at 7:17 p.m. The weather will be clear and cold with a low temperature of 25 degrees.
That's all for today's edition of Good Morning Forest Oak. Please check your classroom clock. The correct time is 8:18. I'm Brittany for Yari. Have a fun Friday and a wonderful weekend.